Shut up and sit down.
Hello guys, it's Andy from Big Mech's Workshop and Painting Studio, and it's another White Dwarf. It is October 2018 and we are hoping for Orc stuff. Now obviously we haven't opened this yet, so we're going to get to see it at the same time with us. But on the front cover it's pretty cool. You get some Champions of Chaos trading cards for free. Now I don't play this, but I did see it at Golden Demons, and it did look entertaining, very sort of Magic the Gathering. So any of you guys who are into this trading card game thing, this is a good start. So, what have we got going off then? So initially we have got a bit of 40k info, some nicely heavy metal painted Crimson Fist stuff. Obviously, there's going to be more on Titan Legions, and Age of Sigmar with the Beast Herd stuff. Warhammer Underworld's Night Vault is the new expansion to the Shadespire game. So that'll be taking centre stage, obviously, and obviously we'll be talking about Wake with Dead, which is a new 40k box set. So, Underworld's Night Vault is going to be available now. It's £40 UK and contains 3 Stormcast Eternals and a set of 7 Ghost Undead type dudes with the appropriate playing card decks. And it does say there is a new rules update in there as well, so it's not going to be the same rules what you've already played. So that's going to be interesting for you Shadespire players. The Eyes of Nine is a Tzeentchian warband containing some horrors. One of those what we call Zangor Acolytes with a great weapon, and a few other random stuff in there. Obviously, they are a standalone faction, costing $17.50 with all the gear you need to play them. And the Goblins, which have squigs in, so I approve by virtue of having squigs, is another £17.50, and that is a massive team of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 models. So that's a nice big team, but obviously they're going to be quite fragile with them being goblins. New terrains come out. Again, $17.50 for Night Vault. So none of the stuff for Shadespire has gone up in price. It's all the same sort of price. And they have started releasing deck boxes and all the other bits and pieces for you to use your models, including a new carry case which retails at £30 with all the appropriate spaces you need cut out for your decks of cards, etc. And more stuff about the older factions. There is an add-on faction to the older Stormcast Eternals. They're out on the 6th of October, as are the Reavers, which are Corn 8, which are also out on the 6th of October, and both at the standard price $17.50. So, 40k. Waking the Dead. We've seen it all already. We're talking Eldar and Space Marines with some limited figures, what you can only get so far in this. Plus, you get the multi-part kit of the Interceptors with the plasma guns variant, which is a nice touch. I'm wondering what variants of the Eldar what are they called? Wraithguard you can make, if it's a full kit or not. So that'd be interesting to see. That is out available on the 6th of October, so this weekend, and that goes in at £90. And more Age of Sigmar stuff. The Endless Spells, Beast of Chaos with a groovy brass ball thing, that's £20, and the new Hearthstone, which is now available at $17.50. Plus all the normal bells and whistles, such as a dice and the Battle Tome, which are both available now. So Kill Team's getting a bit of love as well. There is a new Kill Team battlefield, which is the Wall of Martyrs, available on the 6th, and that's £50. You get a full set of Wall of Martyrs for it, plus the 2 new factions as well, which both retail at £37.50. Half a dozen men for the Necrons, about a full squad for Tau, both with a section of the Trench Network as well. Adeptus Titanicus is releasing more and more stuff as we'd expect. That is the Scout deck, the Scout Titans, which, if you ask me, is a bit of a strange statement in itself. But the Warhound Titan set is £45 for 2. Again, as I've said with all the Adeptus Titanicus stuff, it's really, really nice. It just seems to be a little bit pricey for my liking. I'd have thought it'd have been a little bit cheaper. They are available on the 13th of October. Pre-orders available on the 6th, along with the appropriate battle cards, which are also available separate. The weapon card pack is £7.50. Comes in at 13 on the 13th, and that's obviously all available for the Warhound Titans. Wow! So, Forge Worlds have made a new big dragon dude. Looks like some kind of Chaos Warrior on it, and it is huge. Yeah, that is a Forge World kit. Volgoroth the Scarred, and is Demonic Dragon Scallock. This kit is only available from Forge World. Obviously, there is no price, so I can't give you a heads up on that. But I dare say it's going to make your wallet bleed. So the licensed games are still hot on the heels of last month. Some more Battlefleet Gothic stuff. I'm wondering how it plays compared to the original one. The original one was fun, but a little bit disappointing insofar as he didn't have a 3-dimensional fighting, but that would have made life a lot more complicated. But that's just a minor issue for me. And from the Black Library, we have a whole new set of books. For the Horus Heresy, we have Vulcan, Lord of Drakes. There is a new audio drama, Prophets of the War, which is 70 minutes. And they are £12 for the audiobook and £12.99 for Vulcan. There is also Dark Imperium Plague War, which is going to be, looking at the title on the picture covers, it's looking like Ultramarines and some kind of Death Guard faction. And Horus Heresy Heralds of the Siege, written by it's a series of short stories by all the normal crew. 16 short stories in that one. That is £20. And the Return of Inferno, the old Inferno magazine from way back. That's an interesting interesting side of things. So that'll be interesting to see what's in there. Some more letters about people's bits and pieces. Temporal Store is back to the 2003's August White Dwarf, which is talking about Imperial Guard, Index Astartes, and Beasts of Chaos when they were first released. So a little bit of Kill Team, how to get your squad set up and what sort of thing you're gonna be using. A few adverts as always, and now we're talking about Nightbolt. So unsurprisingly, the Nightbolt stuff gets centre stage, as this is the cover feature. So there's going to be a lot of talk about the Shadespire stuff. Looks like it's going to be focused towards the newest of the factions. So you're going to get a lot of information there. And the Golden Demon, a winner. Horticulous Slimeox, which was the overall Slayer Sword winner. And having seen this in the flesh, this photo does not do it justice. And it looks incredible on the photo. The paintwork on it was absolutely astounding. So yeah, it was a real deserved win. And now some of the other figures, some various models from the Golden Demon. This is the one I entered, so I was in some very august company when I went for this, and I held myself, I did myself proud. I got myself a finalist pin, so I was very pleased with that. Yeah, there were some beautiful models, as you'd expect in a Golden Demon event. So, Illuminations this month is about the illustrators. Some of the really interesting artwork what you see throughout our White Dwarfs. The gritty, the more esoteric, and the generic stuff as well. What you've always seen throughout the years of Warhammer and 40k, including some of the iconic artwork from various box sets. So, information and tips on how to paint free-handed standards. Now, this is a useful bit of information, because getting standards looking right isn't easy, and it can take time. And this is a nice little paint splatter about how to do that right. So it's always good to have a good reader there. And it looks like it's fairly in depth as well, so that's good to see. And gaming, the General's Almanac. Well, that's a regular series of Age of Sigmar, and we're talking a hell of a lot of the Age of Sigmar stuff, as it is very, very popular right at the minute. I've not played it since the new General's Companion came out. I'm definitely interested in having a look at it. But I'm probably going to stick to 40k myself. I want to play something with completely different mechanics. So, Battle Report, Chaos versus Stormcast Eternals. Get 2,560 power. So that's a big old game. Just skip straight to the back of this. And another battle report, which is based on the Kill Team Rogue Trader sections. So obviously it's the Elucidin Striders and the Galapox Infected. Interesting to see that. I do like the models. The do look really, really pretty. So that'll be an interesting battle report as well. Skipping to the next page. Titan Legions. Talking about Titan Legions, and it's giving you the ideas of who they are, and what colours they are. So some nice information there. Tell you, find out a little bit of the backstory behind the Titan Legions, who they fought alongside, and why they changed sides, if that did happen. Middle Earth. J. Claire's been at it again with some more information about match play and the tournaments, what happened recently. So he's been a very busy boy over at Warhammer World, and a guy has collected himself a very, very cool Grot army, which includes all the Forge World stuff, what you could imagine, and it is just so characterful. The Grot models are really, really fun. and it's just nice to see such a well painted and well produced army getting centre stage in a White Dwarf. So congratulations to Storm Stainton. It's a wicked looking army. I really love it. So here we are. We've got some nice photos of the collection as well, including a massive squig dude crawling with snotlings, of course, and grots, because why not? So, the Cathedra Quirosius is a battleground what's being made for GW, and it is a very, very large edifice made from what looks like the new Kill Team based terrain, which, if any of you have seen it, is really, really well, really good, and really goes well together. So you can make some really interesting structures out of it, as you can see here. So a few diorama type photos, and paint splatter this month is the Warhound Scout Titan. How to paint it, how to get it looking right, and how to get it all shiny and cool, just as you'd hope to see it. So now we've got a modelling feature on how to build a very cool looking herdstone mound thing for your beastmen. And the readers' models of the month, I've got some very cool models. I'm sure I've seen this Blood Angel on Facebook somewhere. Nicely, I do like that one. As always, congratulations to everybody who's got their models in the White Dwarf. It's always a nice achievement to do. And that is it. What is coming up next month? I do not know. I was expecting to see a lot of Orc stuff in there, and there is none. So I'm at a complete loss. When does the new Orc toys come out? What they should be out this month. We know this, but exactly when? Who knows? So there you are. That's a quick rundown of this month's White Dwarf. If this is the sort of thing you want to see more of, please like, hit subscribe, check that notification bell in the top right hand corner of the screen, and we shall catch you in the next one, guys. Take care and see you later. Bye bye.